Meanwhile,
Oh my god.
I love chat. Chat's so good.
God.
Right.
oh sweet.
Oh, right.
Okay, Dusk. All right, okay, time to voice this.
Wait a
friggin'
second.
horse, dude.
How
I
is
thought
he
I was
alive?
me.
I thought we committed seppuku. Or is this a
No.
flashback?
It is a flashback.
Okay. Dusk, I've been thinking. You mentioned a visit to the people. That this may help my public relations.
Of course.
Yep.
Velasquez. I did spell it. I didn't say it, did I?
Yep.
Yeah, you said it
Okay.
right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but this
Your public
was-
image is very important, especially if you wish to dispel rumors.
Yes, but I've thought of something else.
Oh? And what would that be, my king?
A visit to the people might be wrong. I actually wish to absolve my sins using the traditional method. You must pay 750,000 souls.
Shit.
If I parade over them in my lavish outfit, rife with luxury, they would feel hurt. This would be like a pompous display of ownership in a way I don't intend. But sir, you're very pompous to begin with. Don't judge me!
Would you like me to prepare a new outfit? I could allocate funds from the treasury. Something more rustic, perhaps. Maybe not fully intact with holes. And look, Ed, that look seems to be all the rage.
Holy shit, I'm looking outside right now, and there's this lady walking her dog that looks exactly like Velasquez.
Oh, no.
Except Velasquez is a friggin' jackal, but what is?
Still, like all black, like all that shit. Holy fuck.
Red
No,
Lobster.
Dusk. I must not disguise myself. Hiding who I am also gives off a bad image.
Then I'm afraid I don't follow. What else could you be planning, my king?
It may be risky, but I want to open the doors of my castle. I want the people to come to me. They will be able to walk these halls as if they were in their own home. This will give off the image I intend, that Terra truly belongs to its people, and that I do not hold back from them.
Really? I would advise against that. We may be subject to a massive theft, not to mention your enemies may...
Use this opening to plan an attack? Trust me, I've considered all the avenues. Let me describe my plan in more detail.
Of course, my lord. I did not mean to be crass.
When everyone has arrived, I will have them gather in the atrium. At this point, I will address all of them at once. I will be fully forthcoming. This is where they will learn what I have planned for myself and the future of Terra. At that point, we will open our grand hall. We will have a feast for the ages, a ball that will be etched in time, and
There's your dance.
I will... Damn it.
Conrad! The Conrad dance! Fucking play
Have a
the
ball
piece
dance.
shit.
With your wife.
How did they patch this game midstream? And I will close by ending my reign. Ellipses! Exclamation point.
You can't be serious, Velasquez.
It needs to be done, Dusk. If my enemies still wish to attack me after hearing everything I have to say, then I will accept my appointed fate. For the repercussions of my death will be negligible compared to what happens next. All this twisted monarchy will end, succeeded by what the people decide. However, if my plan comes to fruition, I will leave them to a beautiful world, in much better shape than it is right now. The mumblings of this new Terra, perhaps they are not as far off as they think. We can only hope that... Velasquez groans in pain, grasping at his chest. Oh shit, the zombie cancer.
What? My lord, are you okay?
He removes his hand from his chest, stained with blood. Yes, I'm fine. You're fucking bleeding!
Yeah, That ain't
oh
exactly
dear, I
strawberry
did-
jam, damn it.
Please, do not be alarmed. An old wound must have reopened. I am capable of tending it to myself. You are dismissed.
Oh shit.
I think Chris has plot armor.
I have,
Yes.
like, all the characters with plot armor. This is so stupid.
That all he said?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Please call me if you need any aid. If it gets worse, we must take action.
Moments later, Velasquez leans against a wall. He grips the scepter in his hands, panting heavily. Has it stopped working? Is the plot armor gone? Would you like to save your game? Yes, I would.
Yes. Can you just save it? There are several save points now, so
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the convention hall, I wake up from my Z's. I lay back in as comfortable a position as I can find. My mind races, replaying the events thus far, as well as playing out potential futures. Just how would this end? What was my place? Even if I left Tokyo today, it might not be over. There might be hijackers on the plane. The man in the Ark might follow me and hijack the plane, especially if my role in Tarot is as I was told. In my deep thought, I fail to notice Acheron appear. He fakes a cough in order to get my attention. Damn, son, I was not surprised at all that you had 100 sneak.
Terribly sorry for the wait. There was much to discuss with Singe.
He bows slightly, as if an apology, but I didn't mind. I was able to use my time effectively. You sat and did fucking nothing!
The discussion was very good, however. Singe has given me full control of this convention center and everything inside. He will no longer be making the decisions.
Do you have the bombs, Acheron?
It seems I've been promoted.
Yay!
Without further compensation, of course.
Aww.
My interests do not lie in monetary gain. The first thing I wanted to do was launch a full investigation on the weapons here. Look at them closely and their placement.
That seems like a good idea. If some of them were bombs, we should keep our distance. Or maybe there was a dead zone, a place where neither type of weapon could reach us.
Of course, my curiosity prevailed. I already did the full investigation.
Wow.
I
That,
thought-
wait a minute. So he did that on his own? He didn't have clearance to do that.
And he doesn't have.
He
like,
literally
like,
just
other
came out
security
of that
staff.
office and got promoted.
Wow.
Alright,
I
I'm
thought-
moving on.
I thought it best not to wait around. My research spawned peculiar results.
Oh, I guess he jumped the gun. I asked him what he ended up finding out.
Well, the weapons are moving around on their own. At least, that's how it seems.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Moving bombs?
Allow me to elaborate. When I first arrived, I made a mental note of all their locations. They seemed to be placed in a strategical fashion. Rooms that were more likely to contain a large amount of civilians, were only armed with non-lethal weaponry.
Non-lethal chemical dispersion methods.
It makes sense. The press conference room, for example. This was also true for many other areas, including the lobby and other boardrooms. It seems they were placed in a way that would minimize damage to innocents, but now the opposite is true. I don't know how they changed or so fast. The lethal weapons took their place. It seems that now the weapons are organized in a fashion that would maximize damage. They've all just swapped places.
That's alarming.
And to top it all off, it's been happening right under our noses. Like during the press conference, none of us noticed. But during the briefing, a bomb was placed in that room, replacing the chemical weapon that was there before. How did we not notice?
A thought sparks in my mind. It's most likely the murderer. Acheron doesn't know, but someone with powers from the Ark could easily make that swap while unnoticed. this comes with more terrifying implications. I bring it up, but Akron quickly shoots me down.
Impossible. The only people who can tamper with those weapons are Singe and Armstrong herself. And besides, Singe was on stage.
He quickly comes to a more realistic conclusion. It's Maxine.
Of course. My outburst still haunts me, I guess. They must have done it during my little grapple with Singe. A good distraction. Everyone had their eyes on us. That would have been the perfect time. And they would have done the rest while the conference continued, since nobody would have been out there to catch them.
I'm a furry and I am confused. Don't worry, Ice Kitsune, I'm not a furry and I'm confused. But it's okay, I do know what's going on. Don't worry about a thing. But then who did it? That deduction would mean it was Armstrong, but I ask him to reevaluate the situation. As a player, this frustrates me greatly. From an angle where he isn't beating himself up.
The only other person could have moved them is if they had the codes. Each weapon has a special set of codes. One to disarm, one to rearm, one to detonate. It would be easy to move them if you were to strategically disarm and rearm them, but I find this hard to believe. It would imply that either Singe or Max were careless enough to lose their codes, or give them to someone in league with them. I don't side with these implications. There must be another explanation. I've always told myself that weapons like that are not secure.
And he was right.
It's entirely in the realm of possibility that they were hacked. Either way, a distraction was needed. I am still the one that provided this.
He lets out a heavy sigh.
The first of my many bad decisions. Would you mind coming somewhere in private? Away from prying eyes and waiting ears. We do not yet know the killer's reach. We must remain as cautious as possible.
I nod. It makes sense, especially if we were plotting against them. We wouldn't want to announce our own plans too loudly. Man, my character is just easily willing to go with everyone.
All right, let's go